What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Q Devon, and you are watching Q Devon TV One. Um, I didn't really know what I was going to talk about today or discuss with you guys today until watching this movie, Carrie. This isn't my first time watching it, and although it's not one of my favorites, it does have a lot of meaning to it. It was filmed originally in 1976 and it was remade on television in 2002. And it's basically about a girl named Carrie White who possesses telekinetic powers, and she's taunted and teased and picked on throughout her childhood. And it goes to one of her big nights, her prom night, where she's completely humiliated, and the response to it becomes very fatal. And it made me think of the Virginia Tech shootings and the Columbine shootings, and it all to me stems from hatred and sometimes self-hatred. I've seen so many incidents, I've heard so many incidents on the news where hatred has led to so many homicides and so many suicides, and to me it's unnecessary. And I'm just going to break down what hate means. For those of you who do not know, it says right here that hate is a term that attacks a person or group based on their social or ethnic groups, such as race, gender, age, ethnicity, nationality, religion, sexual orientation, gender identity, disability, language ability, ideology, social class, occupation, appearance, mental capacity, or any distinction that might be considered as such a liability. So there you have it. You may have not known that you were hating on someone, but if you have done anything within that definition, you have definitely possessed some sort of hatred before. And I'm not saying that we haven't, and we as people, we make mistakes, but in today's society, 2009, it's time to put those mistakes to an end, and it's time to not reiterate those same mistakes. And it's just so important, because people are losing their lives over these type of things. People are killing themselves because of these type of things. I've seen so many things where people who've been picked on because of their weight, or people who've been picked on because of their race, and it becomes very it shoots something. It shoots up something that doesn't need to be brought up at all. And we need to, as people, work on ourselves. And I think that's why there's a lot of hatred out there, is because there's also a lot of self-hatred out there. It's something within ourselves that we hate, so we decide, because we have that self-hatred within ourselves, that we're going to share the misery with others and taunt others. And I see so many people walking with their heads held down. I just wonder, what, and they just look so, sometimes just look so sad and so, out and down on their luck. And my one thing that I like to do when I see people like that is I like to definitely look at them, smile, say hi, and how are you doing. And if anything, if you can get a conversation with them, if you can't, just to tell them to have a blessed day. Is You don't know what that could do to someone. That could definitely help someone out here, especially nowadays with all the political ordeals and that we have going on within our country and within the world. I want to make a challenge to anybody that's watching this, and just to people in general. Let's try to put an end to self-hatred. Let's try to love ourselves and love others, and treat others with common courtesy and the respect that a human being definitely deserves. Because nobody in my book deserves to be put down or treated in such a horrible manner. And if you haven't heard about the Columbine shootings or the Virginia Tech shootings, you definitely need to do some research on that. And I guarantee you that that will have you looking, it will change your views of life if you are, um, within the category that I am discussing. So let's put self hatred to an end, people. Let's definitely try to work on that. If there's any self hatred that we have, let's try to work on that in ourselves, and let's not hate on others because there's an insecurity within ourselves. Let's work on our insecurities and make this world here definitely make this world here better. Um, this is your boy Q signing out. That's all I really have to say. Stop the hate. Much love to everybody and peace.